Greetings and welcome to Math 1000 Problem Solving. My name is Dr. Barry Smith and I'll be your instructor for this semester. My office is just down the hall from our classroom in PS 130. Best way to get a hold of me outside of class hours is probably at my email address, and be sure to use your Casper College email address as well because I have to reply to that due to FERPA regulations. My office hours are as follows. Again, you can see me in class or by appointment if necessary. This is the intro video about myself. You're watching the Moodle overview video. Announcements will be posted here. We also talk about them in class itself. Here's kind of the course content. Once I get the videos made, they'll be in this YouTube playlist for Math 1000. So you'll be able to watch videos for the class, which are basically the lectures. Here's where you'll go to do the assignments in the Pearson MyLab. Course documents, here we have our syllabus. Here we have a calendar for the semester, kind of where we're going to follow, basically one section per day. The testing center, that's where you'll go if when you set up your appointment for the test. The tests are going to be over a 3-day period, and you can schedule your appointment here at the testing center on campus. There's a math study skills PDF, and it talks about ways to study for math. It also works for basically any class, especially science and math classes, but others as well. And there'll be journal posts that you have to talk about different methods you're using to actually study for class. Some helpful links. We have the Digital Learning Center, IT help desk. So if you're not getting your email to work or you're locked out of Moodle or something, they can help you there. Disability services, tutoring, study resources, and the student handbook. Here are some motivational videos on how we can all succeed in math. Everything from kind of a growth mindset to, more study skills. Useful websites. We have Khan Academy. Basically, you have to search for the topic for this class. Desmos, which is a graphing calculator, and then the TI calculator help. The modules for chapter 14, which is our first one, we have a little bit of extra because we have to do an introduction, a syllabus quiz, email me. That one is basically so you can get used to using your Casper College email address, putting Math 1000 in your subject line and being able to send me emails. There's a math poll, answer honestly, do you like math or not? Here we have the kind of the start, how the most of the modules are going to look from now on. We'll have objectives, study skills journal. Again, that's what you're going to post about the study skills uh, um, PDF. You're going to read that, and then you're going to talk about it here in your study skills journal. Then we're going to have a pre and post self-reflection on the exam. So before you take the exam, post in there, how you're feeling for the exam. I studied hard. I should be able to do well. I crammed everything last minute. I didn't study, so I'm probably going to fail. Put that in your pre and then post. Okay, now how do you feel afterwards? And maybe, okay, I didn't think I studied enough, but it seems like I did. I think I did well, or whatever. And that way, you know where you're at in studying for exams, and I know where you're at and why that correlates to your grade on the exam or not. Module 2, 3, 4, and so on are the same. Module 2 is a little bit different. We have this little bit of an assessment that you have to do. So once we get to that, we'll talk about that. But again, it's just still study skills pre and post exam self-reflections, and that's kind of the way the rest of the semester is. And so here's to a great semester.